What a unique match this is gonna be between four superstars. One of them, well, two of them, Hall of Fame. Sorry, two of them looking to be Hall of Famers soon this year.
Making his way to the ring from Switzerland, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Well, a man who is the GM of the New Talent Show, not only that, is a Hall of Famer as well. Perseus, he has been here a long time, but injured his back a long time ago. That's why he doesn't wrestle as often as he would want to. But tonight he has that opportunity against three other superstars. Two of them again being inducted this year in the TPW Hall of Fame. So this is going to be a huge match for Perseus. And here comes one of them right now.
and his opponent's weighing in at 228 pounds,
Well, his sights set, running to the ring as normal. Insidious, a veteran, as well going to be a soon-to-be Hall of Famer this year and a legend. He deserves it 100%. All he's been through in this company. Gonna have a huge opportunity in this ladder match, little TLC match. And here comes the home champion, another long-reigning veteran.
weighing in at 215 pounds, the Total Pro Wrestling Underground Champion, the
The All-Star, a veteran in this company as well, involved in this match. Not only that, he's the brother of the Ram. So a huge opportunity tonight as well for this man. And there's the ladies' man being inducted as well this year in the Hall of Fame.
weighing in at 257 pounds, the ladies'
Well, he's been here almost as long as Ram and when C. Brown. He passed away, unfortunately, recently at the Summertime Fun event, but a little bit after that. But the ladies' man was really mopey that whole past year. He wasn't inducted last year. He's inducted this year, but we haven't seen him in action in a long time, actually. Maybe a part of that is holding a grudge, not wanting to compete. But tonight, out of all nights where we honor our veterans and legends of the company, he's here to face these opponents tonight in this big TLC match. And here we go. Perseus in one corner, Insidious, All-Star, and finally the ladies' man. All illustrious careers between the four. We're going to see who moves on here in this TLC match. Pretty much it's just a regular matchup. No implications until now. We haven't heard from the Ram say anything, or the board or the GMs about this matchup here tonight. And there's the shuffle vintage Perseus. Ladies man not having it though. Gonna chuck Perseus in the corner. And All-Star currently the home champion. We know that has a lot of skills in that ring. He's been here since he was really young, since he was 16, and worked his way up to being in the main event picture of TPW. Even though he was the little brother of the Ram, he still had to work his way up in this company. Oh, and Insidious, nice maneuvers going right after everyone here. Perseus with a big slam. And again, it's really unique to see Ladies Man tonight. He hasn't wrestled in a long time. The same thing with Perseus. So this is a big matchup for both men. Big clothesline by Insidious. Taunting out of the ring there, and All-Star taking advantage to try to get that briefcase down. We do not know what it contains because we haven't heard anything implication-wise of this matchup. And Ladies Man pushing the All-Star down. Has to roll out of the ring there. But, what do you think the implications are in this match? Hans here. Well, I gotta imagine it has to be something big for these men here tonight. They worked really hard in their careers, and you gotta imagine it has to be some sort of implication in this big matchup for one of these men to win it. You know, you wouldn't want to just win a match to just win, you know. Implications are a huge thing in this company. All-Star chucking a chair to the face of Perseus after that huge maneuver. That was insane. Insidious big slam on the chair, now wrenching the arm of Perseus. Perseus just getting manhandled by both men here. Tossed out of the ring, here goes Perseus, and now we have Insidious and All-Star one-on-one in the ring. Right on the chair goes All-Star. But to answer your question, Pepperjack, I think the stipulations have to be something involved in the ring elimination event coming up, you know. At least like being a part of it, you know, picking your number in the match or something like that. It has to be something involved there with that upcoming pay-per-view. I think I agree with you, Hans. You know more than I do again, because you are a Hall of Famer in this industry. You used to wrestle a while back, a long time ago, and but I think that it has to be that, like you said, as some sort of implication to the Ring Elimination Battle Royal pay-per-view coming up. It can't just be a fatal four-way for nothing, you know. Big drop kick. The thing is that tonight we haven't been informed of anything, so we don't know what's going on here tonight. We only know that we're honoring our legends and veterans of the company, so we have no idea what's going on here. That's why we're wondering what implications are in this matchup. Roll through, and Insidious really going after All-Star here, wrenching that arm of the home champion. All-Star's held that championship for a while now, since winning his first singles championship in a long time. He actually has never won a singles belt all the time he's been here. That's very surprising. not getting an opportunity. I mean, I believe he's getting many opportunities, but that was his current first championship is the home belt he's holding right now. Unlike ladies man, Perseus, they've held the mid-carder title, tag team titles, all those things in one, in their long careers here in TPW. Insidious, another one who's really never held a singles championship as well, and he's being inducted this year. But he's done so much for his illustrious career. Winning a championship is not necessary to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, It's what you do with your career that makes you known, and a lot of people know Insidious, especially through the Mexico area. He was in the Indies down there, as well as he wrestled in AAA, Lucha Underground, all those things before joining TPW. Ooh, big shot, but not able to connect. All-Star using his quickness there. You gotta imagine All-Star is really nervous wrestling. Now, soon-to-be Hall of Famers Insidious and Ladies Man, as well as current Hall of Famer and long-standing Hall of Famer Perseus. Ladies Man taking advantage, though, with a power bomb. Looks like an electric chair drop back on the turnbuckle there. Big elbow to Perseus. Ladies Man now using his brute strength indeed in this matchup. But it's so sad to see, all these people being inducted. We know they're not going to be as much out there in the company as they were before on the active rosters. How do you feel about that, Hans? It's been a long time since you've been able to be in there, and how do you feel about all these things going on? Oh, well, personally, I feel very emotional, when you see superstars, long-reigning superstars have been in this industry a long time, and then finally they get to the point where they don't retire from their action, but they're not as common out there as much as before. I mean, you just saw Chuckles and Randall out there earlier. You see Ladies Man, Perseus, Insidious. All-Star most likely will be a future Hall of Famer soon. I mean, he's been here a long time as well. He's a veteran in this company. Just very sad moments indeed when you see these men fighting less and less in the ring there. What a German suplex through the table by All-Star to Insidious. Indeed. And the fans loving every moment of it. Right on the shoulder there of All-Star by Ladies Man. Big axe handle off the top. Perseus grabbing a ladder to try to win this match. Again, we're focusing on our veterans only and legends here tonight. That's why you only see them competing so far tonight. Still to come, a huge match, a rivalry renewed as well from a while back. The Ram and Razor one-on-one in the main event tonight in the retirement tour of the Ram. You won't see that probably in a while, because it'll be one of the last matches with Razor probably for the Ram. And because of his retirement tour, you know that. But what a night so far, displaying most of our legends and veterans here. Again, I did receive word of the implications here. So the winner will be able to pick their number in the Battle Royal pay-per-view coming up. And it looks like it's ladies fan literally was grabbing onto the briefcase and trying to pull it down, and he got it. So another person who got to pick their number here in the Ring Elimination pay-per-view coming up. What a win for ladies man tonight. So now we know ladies man gets to pick his number. We'll see which number he picks later on, but what an opportunity for him to pick his number here. So we'll see which number he picks there, but here tonight we continue on again. We don't know what's going on here tonight. Besides the people involved, they're legends and veterans, so we'll see what matchup they come up with next.